A man could build a relationship with you for many years and choose another lady to roof it. Is the tiny my world, and we are back with another video. And today we want to help the women.
And while you clicked on this video, go ahead and like right now, subscribe right now, and be prepared to share this video because we know somebody else needs to hear it.
Yes, we want to help you to know if that man will marry you or not. Today we want to give you some signs to know if he will not marry you. You know, this is a very important video because if you are in a situationship, which you call a relationship, this video will unlock this video will unlock those mysteries. This video will help you to unlearn and leave that situationship. Now listen to this. In life, getting a good spouse or having a good partner is not all about luck. Staying in a dead relationship and marriage also, it's not all about luck. It has a lot to do with your exposure. Let me put it this way. Sometimes you are in a painful situation, not because you are meant to be in that situation, but because you lack the knowledge needed to leave that situation. So how will you know if a man will marry you or not? This is a very deep topic. We can talk about it, the whole day. And, a man could build a relationship with you for many years and choose another lady to roof it.
I know it's gonna hurt some of y'all feelings to hear.
Yeah. A man could do that. Yeah.
He can waste your time. That's basically what he's saying.
You can stay in the same house with a man, sleep on the same bed, eat the same food, and still not be in the same relationship and marriage.
You cannot be headed the same way mentally. You thinking about marriage, he thinking about what?
He's thinking about maybe someone else. Yeah, he might be thinking about someone else. Or he might be thinking about moving on with his life. There will be men who want you. There will be maybe hundreds of men or thousands of men who want you. But there will be a man who deserves you. I hope you know the difference. Also, another reason you should be careful is this. Just because a man wants you doesn't mean he's the one. Doesn't mean he's gonna marry you. Just because he's texting you, just because he's chasing you, doesn't mean it's good for your soul. Doesn't mean he's your soulmate. I'm just laying the foundation. I haven't, talked about how to know if he will marry you or not. And distractions don't look like distractions until they finish distracting you.
He say that all the time.
Yeah, you're gonna know. You need to know the difference. You need to know whether that man is in your life to distract you or is there for good. So now, let me give you the first strategy to know if he will marry you or not. The first sign that he will not marry you is, let me call it character. Character is the first sign to know that he will not marry you? In terms of character, I'm talking about the way he behaves. If a man changes the way he behaves around you, if a man changes the way he behaves around his friends and family while you are there, it's either he's hiding something from you or he's hiding something from them. If that man is not showing you around, if it doesn't show you to the important people in his life, if he's hiding you from his friends and family, that's a red flag. That's a sign that he's not proud of you. It's a sign that he won't marry you. Now, I'm not talking about those men, who try to surprise you. And, because of that, maybe they try to hide you for a while before showing their friends and family as a surprise. That's not what I'm saying. You've been dating for years, and this man, you don't know his friends, you don't know his family. He doesn't post you on social media. That's a sign, that's a red flag that he won't marry you. Listen, when a man is proud of you, he's gonna show you around the world. He's gonna show you to the world. He's gonna show you to the people that are very important to him because he's proud of you. But if he's not proud of you, he won't show you to the world. They're gonna hide you. So if your boyfriend is not showing you to the people that are important to him, it's a big sign that he won't marry you. Also, I'm not saying all the men who show you around the world, all the men who show you to their friends and family are gonna marry you. Some of them might show you to their friends and family, but they will still not marry you. Later on, in this conversation, you'll be able to connect the dots. Okay, so the second sign to know that he won't marry you is what I call instincts. Deep inside you.
You feel it? I know exactly what he's saying. We see the red flags and we choose to ignore it and believe in potential and fall in love with it. Potential instead of looking at someone's actions, looking at someone's words. They're telling you, they're showing you whether they're gonna lay with you or stay with you, whether they're wasting your time or they want you in your life, want you in their life permanently.
Deep inside you're gonna know.
You feel it. We feel it. We know.
If you're watching this video and you're in a relationship, I strongly believe you already know if you're gonna marry you or not.
Exactly.
You are seeing the signs.
If you find yourself questioning, that's a sign. If you find yourself sad and crying and unhappy and wondering, that's a sign.
Also, if you are confused, that's a sign. If that relationship doesn't bring out the best in you, that's a sign. If you are bitter instead of better, that's a sign.
If you're being set back instead of moving forward, that's a sign.
If you are depressed, that's a sign. If they are cheating on you, treating you poorly, that's a sign. What are you waiting for?
Using you and abusing you. Anything that doesn't bring you peace or happiness is not meant for you. I don't care how you try to paint it, change it, misshape it, reshape it. It's not possible.
Also, if you are confused about the future of the relationship, that's a sign. Because you're supposed to know. You're supposed to beat your chest. Exactly, right? Because your soulmate gonna give you assurance. You're gonna be sure that I'm gonna marry this person, or this person gonna marry me. I have the confidence that this relationship gonna work. But if you are confused all the time, if you don't have clarity of where the relationship is going, that's a sign that that man won't marry you. That's a clear sign. Let me let my wife say something about it.
No, I was just about to say, if you find yourself asking him, what are we?
What are we? Oh, wow.
You shouldn't have to do that. You should know. That's what I wanted to say, honey, because a lot of women find themselves doing that, trying to figure out, what do I mean to him? Am I his girlfriend? Or will he eventually marry me? Or does he take me serious? Or does he truly love me? You shouldn't have to question that. You should know it. You should feel it. You should see it. You know?
Because love is not hidden. You know, it's not like something you look for in darkness. Love comes with clarity. Lust comes with confusion.
Say that again.
Love comes with clarity. Lust comes with confusion.
Exactly.
Love comes with peace. Lust comes with drama.
We don't need. You don't need.
Love comes with joy. You're supposed to be happy. Lust comes with pain.
That's exactly it.
If you pay attention to the signs we've told you so far, I'm very sure, I'm certain that right at this moment you know for sure if that man is meant for you or not. You know for sure if he's gonna marry you or not.
His actions will align with everything he says.
Oh yes.
His actions will align with everything he says. You will never have to second guess anything because he will show you daily, every day. He will put in the work to show you how much he loves you, how much he to remind you, keep it instilled that one day you will be my wife. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, yeah.
And you're supposed to have the confidence, right? You're supposed to have the confidence to know. That's why for me sometimes it's emotional when when women ask me some questions like, how will I know if he loves me? You're supposed to know. Love is not hidden. You're supposed to feel it. You're supposed to see it, right? It's supposed not to be hidden to the point that you're asking someone, how will I know if he loves me? Right? Also, if you're watching this video because you don't know if he's gonna marry you or not, it's a sign.
Exactly.
It's a sign that something is missing because you're supposed to know.
Video, most definitely. That means you feel it.
Yeah, you're supposed to know deep inside you that my boyfriend gonna marry me.
Yes. Either he's showing you're his body mate, like my husband say, or his soulmate.
Yeah, either it's your soulmate or it's your body mate. It's your soulmate when you have clarity of the relationship, when it takes you to where your spirit feels at home. It's your playmate, it's your body mate when you are there, when your body is in the relationship but your mind is not there. Deep inside you are in the wrong situation. You are in the wrong relationship. If that's your case, let's assume you've watched this video and you've learned that that man won't marry you, then I advise you to start over. Then I advise you to move on with your life. Listen, when a relationship is dead, prolonging the burial doesn't make it resurrect. If you know for sure that this relationship is over, then don't waste your time trying to resurrect it.
That's right.
Don't do it.
Maybe.
Also, don't be scared to start all over, because this time you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience. Don't be scared to start all over because you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience. Also, in conclusion, sometimes the love of your life comes after the mistakes of your life.
Exactly.
Let me repeat it. Sometimes the love of your life comes after the mistakes of your life. That's why you shouldn't give up on love.
I be feeling it because I know it.
That's why you shouldn't give up on love. That's why you shouldn't allow this dead relationship to stop you. It's okay if you find out that he won't marry you. It's okay. Pack your bags and move on with your life. You're gonna meet your soulmate.
That's it. That's all.
That's it.
That's it.
But if you stay in this dead relationship and you are trying to force the man to marry you, it means you are wasting your time. Don't do it.
And you're not realizing your self-worth.
Oh, realize your worth.
Realize your worth.
You don't need to beg a man to marry you. You don't need to do that.
That's right.
So, I hope this video helped you.
Yes.
I hope you've seen the signs. I hope you've known whether that man would marry you or not. So that's all, that's all for today. We don't want to make this video very long. Go and
Straight to
have
the
the
point.
relationship of your heart desire. Go and have the relationship
Yes.
of your dream. And we wish you good luck, good luck, good luck.
Thanks for watching.